I don't speak English anymore. Dub this with Japanese for me, thanks.
Okay, sounds yeah.
The whole pod, subtitles on.
Oh gosh. Okay, sounds good. All right, guys, welcome back to Lost in the Cost. This is episode 36. Episode 36 here, right there. Power Papa's got the sign there. My name is Ados Hobby Spot on Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. And that there is. Papa.
Oh yeah, back Papa. I can't hear. I'm not listening.
Okay, yeah.
Mm,
Good.
The volume's off.
Perfect. Oh, that's good to
I
hear.
was just gonna guess what you were saying the whole time.
Oh, bad lip reading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, start off with our little segment to begin with. Anything recently that you picked up that you want to share with our audience?
Well, we had a trade night.
We did have
We
a
had
trade night.
two. No, yesterday we had ours at the Omen.
Yeah.
What did I get? I didn't get anything.
You basically
I
you
pulled
pulled the
I
CJ
pulled the
Stroud.
CJ Stroud out of 299, then let it go.
It was like basically you said this thing's junk, and then you open the first pack and it was a 299 CJ Stroud. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yo,
that's
the
it's not junk.
select blasters are not good. They're not.
Um,
Okay, so here let's do the math just quick. So I bought one there and I've opened up one before. The one before that was not good. Period. I was like, there's zero cards that I will do anything with. They all went in a box.
yeah,
So I going into it, I knew that it couldn't be good. And I've been like, oh, it's very Chronicles-y this year because of the value packs, and just like you get two base cards and everything else in the set or in the pack is rookies. So what are you really getting? You know it's overfilled if that's how it's
if
going.
they're giving you tons of rookies, yeah.
So then I'm like, well, this is gonna be shit, but we're here and they're cheap because Chris brought them and whatever. And yeah, okay, like I got super lucky.
Yeah.
Sick. Hit a numbered CJ Stroud rookie. Perfect. Perfect. But I'm trying to think if I brought home anything that I wanted yesterday.
You were talking
I got rid
to the new
I got
guy.
rid of all that raw stuff
Yeah.
because I made a trade for it. I got like a McDavid rainbow card, but I don't really know anything about it. I got hockey yesterday. Dawson Mercer rookie auto, Logan Thompson rookie auto, McDavid rainbow PSA 9, like
You're a hockey guy,
random
man.
year
Hockey guy.
2018. Derek Lively. Nothing. Oh, you know what? Something showed up in the mail today, and I was like, when the hell did I pick that up? I'm just looking for it. And here it is. PSA 10, Owen Power, Program of Excellence. Because you
Oh,
know,
the next,
I'm
the
a
next,
huge Program of
the
Excellence
next
person now.
brick.
No, I'm going to try to get more POEs.
Oh my gosh. Well, good luck with that.
I'm here for the Poe. The
You're here
Poe.
for the Poe. Oh man, like there's
Well, you know
a
what? If I think about it, Canvas grades really well, so you can always just get tens. Pretty much every like top prospect ever
mm,
gets one of those cards. So if you just buy them, or if you're collecting them, it actually can turn into accidentally one of the nicer collections. Like, oh, they're all PSA 10. Yep. And they're all like star players. Yep. So is it that bad? Is it? But you know, I'll change my mind in a month.
yeah,
Once I get
seems
once I
how
get
it
10 of
goes.
them, I'll be like, this is
It's like
stupid.
what
What am I doing with
am
hockey
I
cards?
doing with this?
But if they have, like if they all are as cheap as that Owen Power was, I don't care. I'll buy them, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
You you only did pickups
I only
yesterday.
yeah. And the only pickups I did was like Venom cards
No.
because my kids were into. Oh yeah, and then I got my break
Yeah. Your Banchero.
my Bancheros, but the thing that we've been talking about is Pokemon. Like Pokemon 151 is just going ape.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And
151's
so
going
I've been trying to look for it. I can't find it
just to have
anywhere but Walmart.
this
You heard it
the
here, guys.
sealed. No,
Walmart.
you're gonna buy it out.
I bought 5 and I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm just gonna store this somewhere. But it's like single packs of 151 are like 10 to 12 bucks, right? I'm assuming. And then freaking this
Uh,
stuff's was laying over at like
yeah,
Costco,
it was sitting there. It was on sale for a while.
$109 for like 16 packs, and nobody was touching it. I'm like, why is nobody touching this? I'm like, if people were grabbing this stuff, I'd be snatching it up right now. But nobody's touching it. And then now it's all gone. And I'm thinking to myself, I should have bought it. And now I'm just FOMOing into this Alakazam pack because I'm like, I ripped all my other ones. But
But
whatever. Oh well.
you're storing it, keeping it.
I'm just storing it because I want to be one of those guys, that old guys at the card show that sit there with my sealed packs of 151, going like, yeah,
Oh, just
that's a
in a. Did
$500
you buy any of
pack.
those pack one touches?
Oh no, I didn't buy any of those. I need to buy
You
a
need
one
one
touch.
now.
I need a one touch for my Alakazam.
The whole
The whole
box?
box.
No, you should just buy it. Too bad you can't get any ETBs in the ETB box.
Well, the
The
ETBs,
plastic
ETBs on Hobbyville or Hobby something. It's $100 for the ETB. I think
out of
100,
stock.
but they still have it. But I don't want to pay 100 for it.
Why not?
Or maybe I should.
I don't know. I haven't ripped a UTV in forever, but I like. I don't know. Pokemon has been like I just got rid of a bunch of those Zards because I was like, oh, just tying up this money in these cards and then get rid of them, and then it's like, I hate that you get them by like you have to just buy them. It's like okay,
Yeah.
they're not. Well, sometimes it goes up, but no one knows why.
And that was the thing. It's like, I'm surprised that it's going up now.
Well, like
But it's,
Byron and George's was like, oh, it's because they're finally drying out. So now it's just everyone's panicking to buy it. But I don't know if the Zard can sustain $1,000, but then we've seen other Zards sit at 1,000
yeah, it's like the Zard
in the
sitting at
modern era.
1,000. And then you have all those other cards like sitting at 1,000 too, like in the Umbreons. And then those are just going up as well. And you're like, okay, well, is it going to go back down or is it just going to stay up like those other ones?
Is Crown Zenith still being ripped? Because Crown Zenith is still like cheap enough to buy and easy enough to find, but also like pretty sweet.
Is that the one with the like the glass Charizard or like the crystallized one or whatever? I
I
don't even
think
remember.
it's isn't that one that I had like after the Red Deer show, the the Charizard 10 that I had, isn't that from Crown Zenith?
Is it the one from like when him and Blastoise? Or no, Venusaur?
Him and
Venusaur.
Venusaur.
I'm not sure what that one's from.
I'm looking
I
it
don't
up
think it
quick.
is though.
Crown. I don't know. I just been kind of feeling it, but there's something weird too where I just like do not want to buy and then grade Pokemon. Like I have zero ambition to do that. I would just rather buy them.
But yeah, we were talking about this, like just the grading with Pokemon is horrendous. Like
Well,
one,
I don't trust myself looking at the card,
yeah.
so I just kind of don't know. Crown Zenith is the Mewtwo.
Oh, the Mewtwo and Charizard.
Yeah.
Sounds cool too.
Now I want to say it's Brilliant Stars that I saw the other one. Does that make
But
sense?
maybe, I don't know. I didn't see that in any of the sets that I've read. But it's like the I feel like Pokemon gets a bad rap when you go to grade it, because if we're grading it with Prisma's getting like higher quality cards like One Piece and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. So if you're sending TCG in, they're grading TCG and then they get this One Piece stuff
Yeah,
that's
but
like nice cards, and then you
I
get
don't
this
know.
Pokemon with like a little snare on the bottom left corner of it. You're like, okay, that's a 9, that's an 8. Like
Yeah, they're like more
they're more
intense about
prone,
it.
yeah, they're more prone to having those little miscues, miss thingies with the Pokemon stuff. I feel.
It's yeah, but like I don't want to look at it. I can look at a sports card and be like, yeah, I trust myself. The Pokemon stuff, then again, you've seen me 10 TCG cards that I've sent.
Yeah, but were they all Pokemon? Which ones?
One Piece
I know, yeah,
was
it's
the
still.
last one,
Well, that's the thing. It's like One Piece. One Piece, you could probably 10. I was
and
gonna send
then
my other one in for.
I usually don't send a lot of TCG, and well, I used to, but not to PSA, just anyone else. And
Really?
I would be like, okay, we're getting tens, but I'd look at it and be like, this looks good, and it's centered.
Yeah.
It pretty much has to give me the vibe. I don't examine it a lot, just like guessing. It's still like they would vary between 9.5 to 10 and the one black label on the TCG side.
Mm.
You know what? If I'm subbing TCG now, like if I do, I'm just gonna do Beckett
Is that
because I
Black
want
Label?
the attempt to hit a black. I think that's the only like PSA and TCG stuff doesn't actually like look that fun and good and nice. But you see a black label and you're like, okay, that's something extra and special and it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well,
But I
maybe I
haven't hit
should
that.
send my Charlotte pudding to Beckett.
You should just BGS it anyways, because you know if it black labels, it's
That's
insane.
the up mark is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
worst case, like legit worst case is you're getting a 9.5.
Yeah. Yeah, card looks good. Didn't see anything wrong with it.
Worst case is
Maybe
9.5.
it's probably I think yeah, the thing they'll probably knock it down might be centering, but we'll see.
BGS is hard on that.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know it.
we know. I saw it
We
firsthand.
know.
Oh
Well,
man.
it was a series one for hockey release day
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw.
with those renewed young guns, which are worthless already day one, but there's shorter print than regular young gun. They look cool, but they're stupid.
Because I
But
think
I'm
the
thinking that
silver burst and stuff like that, right?
no, they're like an artist did a series with like I hit a Ryan Getzlaff one.
Oh,
So like it's his rookie card, but it's redone with some stupid drawings in the back.
what?
Yes, here, let me find it. Because they just did this. And there's only three per hobby, but like I just opened three packs and I hit two. So I was like, these are in every pack. And then Uh, turned out, no, that's not true. It's just how it went down. Oh, okay, here's the Ryan gets left one. So there it is. So
Oh,
see how it's got
interesting.
like
Yeah,
art in the back, but it's
yeah.
his regular one. Like, I don't really care. Also
So,
hilarious because this is a second year Bedard
oh,
now.
CD.
Yeah. So like that's happening, but we're not even done the release of like all Bedard rookie stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Like SPA and things like that are not here. So it's like, what are you doing at Upper Deck? That
Well, that's what I
you
was wondering because when
like
Frog
you
Gra-
either need to not have this many products or just figure it out. But like in 2 years when we're getting the cup for Connor Bedard, he could already be just nobody. Like if he like let's say he gets hurt, let's say he just isn't as good,
yeah,
then the cash cow that he was is gone, right?
yeah,
Like if you can't get your product out in a single year, like it just doesn't make any sense. This doesn't. It doesn't. But I think this is the problem with all sport right now and the printing. Because like all the companies used to have printers and then they all got rid of them because no one was making anything anymore.
Hmm.
And then now there's nowhere to print. So then everyone's crying because the quality is shit, but because it's being outsourced, shipped in from somewhere else, or somebody's bought all the printers and they're controlling it. So Panini can't make a product fast enough. Upper Deck can't make it fast enough. It's like, just don't have as much.
Yeah, just limit
You
what you're
don't
made.
need to
Oh shit.
have, there's probably at least three hockey sets that don't need to exist.
Oh dude, that's
Like Synergy doesn't need to exist.
yeah, that one's pretty bad.
Trilogy could not exist. And Credentials doesn't need to exist. Actually,
Credentials.
Credentials or Trilogy, one of those can stay, but you can't have both. They're the same thing, basically. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And like, I like Artifacts enough to leave it, but it's like in the same wheelhouse as Trilogy.
that's what I feel. I feel like
And then
trilogy
like
and artifact.
Ultimate and Premiere are the same fucking thing.
Like why?
Just more of the same stuff. And then SP game used, SP authentic, then the retail version of SP.
And the thing that bothers me is like you
Like,
get series one, series two, and then you get the Chrome versions of everything. Wait, did they have Chrome versions of like series one, series two?
mm-mm.
No. Okay, never
The
mind.
only Chrome stuff is Allure and OPG
Yeah, yeah,
Platinum.
yeah. That's like with baseball stuff. Baseball stuff. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
series one, series two. Then you get Topps Chrome. So it's just like
I wonder what
overproduction of
OPG will
everything.
be like this year, actually. Because OPG was like a cool product with the Bedard, but now it's like going to be
I
$60 a
was gonna say
hobby
like
again,
the
which is actually
price.
good. Maybe hockey's going to flip around because it scared a whole bunch of people off when the price was too high.
Yeah.
But,
Hmm.
and then nothing's worth anything. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm going to just go get more Japanese Pokemon.
That's the thing. Yeah, just grab more Pokemon. Stable
Well,
value.
people don't like Japanese ones, but I'm like,
But wait, what's
it's
the?
just
Do you know the reason why?
they want to read the card, let's say.
Oh, come on.
No, no, it's true.
But it's like, I guess, okay.
Sometimes I think about it this way, and it so people are like, no, Japanese Pokemon, like the original stuff is in Japanese, so it should be the main stuff. The set is always Japanese first,
Yeah.
right? So it should be, even if it's not stamped as it, first edition.
Yeah.
But then people are like, no, the English stuff. But like English stuff is lower quality. The textures aren't as good. And then the prices will vary like between the two. The same picture.
Mm-hmm.
English will sell for more in a 10 or something, even raw, depending on rarity.
Yeah.
Don't know why exactly. People are just weird about it. But then if you think about this too, there's also like a whole bunch of different cards that were Japanese only.
Mm.
So it should be considered the superior version of the Pokemon card
Yeah.
because there's shorter print for this or that. There's promos that only were Japanese,
Was
like
illust-
exclusively.
was
And you're going to
illustration
tell me that
Pikachu?
I think it is a Japanese card.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Like I'm trying to think of a English, like there are, maybe the Van Gogh stuff is in English and
Van
not
Gogh's in
anywhere else,
English.
but all, like if there is a promo card that's in Japanese only, it's insanely high priced.
Makes sense.
But then if they released an English version, it would just like sewer the Japanese one.
Yeah. I'm wondering why that is. I mean, I guess it could be the reason that people want to read their cards, but is it also because they want to, like, just because
Like
the
we're talking
quality?
only on the collection side anyways, because we don't play the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like if I was buying, like I like getting those, like I've been liking those Japanese PSA 10s full arts.
Hmm.
Like they look great, and it's fine. It doesn't feel like a waste or anything like that. But the I don't know when I try to go like, oh, it's when you buy that, it's like, no, it's Japanese. It's like, what? What's wrong with it? Tell me why.
Yeah.
They grade better. Japanese card always grades better than the English version. But nope, that same picture. Like I don't know what it is. I kind of like the. I've been liking the Japanese a lot, so it's just fine with me. I'll keep getting it, I guess. Maybe it just opens up a different window or market for myself to collect the cards because it's like, well, no one wants it, so I'll just take that. And then people will be like, no, it's got to be English because they need to read it. Because you know what it's going to say. You probably saw the English one at one point.
Oh yeah. Just
Yeah.
pull out your Google phone, put that translator
Hmm.
on there.
Yeah. Well, look at whenever I look at it with my Google eyes or whatever it
Yeah,
is,
I could
it's
read it now.
perfect. I'm gonna just say that the my my brick of the week is going to be one of these Pokemon cards that I recently have.
Oh,
I know it.
yeah.
I know it is because it's Japanese and
Oh
it's
yeah.
annoying. You know what? I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna say that it is. I'll show it to you. They'll be like, "Well, why?" And it's a brick because I know what the comps are, but I know that for me to just get rid of it, this Vulpix PSA 9 reverse hollow,
Oh, that was one you were trying to
Japanese,
show me
so it's
yesterday.
not like
Yeah.
2023. It's whatever of a card, but the comps are like $20, which is cool. It's fine, but I know that if I'm trying to get 20, I'm gonna be sitting on it.
Yeah.
So in reality, I'm gonna be like, yep, okay, who's got $10 to get
Yeah.
this thing gone?
Got
That's what it's
10
gonna come
bucks.
down to. That's what it's gonna be. It's built to be a brick. It has everything saying brick, but
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
I like that.
Built to brick.
Beautiful.
What you know what? I'll just put it in a different collection. Just gift it right out of my face. Look at that, gone for free. See, that's how it feels, anyways. But it's not bad. 2023 reverse hollow. I'm surprised they slabbed it, to be honest, but they must have been planning this for a long time.
They probably gotta know what's it called. Like a lot.
Like a bulk sub.
Yeah. Someone's like, oh, yeah, never mind. You could just take that
There's
one.
just like some cool artwork. Like no one cares, but like the Cricketune
Yeah, no, I like that one.
full art, like it's cool. The little concert. There is another one that goes along with this, but I can't remember who it is. But too bad it's
Oh,
not
it's
English,
it's
so I
like one
couldn't
of
read
those
all this
cars that kind of
stuff.
like go together, like
Yeah,
a full picture.
there's the
Those are pretty
Mew
cool.
and the Lunatone or something as well.
Yeah.
I just realized that so many people that would listen to our pod normally are gonna be like, okay, these guys are
Fucking
Lunatone, huh?
Lunatone.
Pokemon, huh? Yeah.
Hey man, it's different market. When the market gets slow, you guys got to turn to something else, and that's Pokemon. And I'm
Well,
telling you,
do you think there's a fatigue right now on both the like the NBA and the NFL
well,
rookie
here's the
classes?
thing: if you're like, okay, you got first off, you got Topps releasing their junk, and then you
Mm-hmm.
have Panini releasing their junk, and you're just like, so much product is in the market. It's like, I don't know. I feel kind of fatigued. I'm kind of like, I don't really care about majority of this product. Give me Prism. All I'm gonna open Prism. Just
Mm-hmm.
trying to see what's in
Like
that.
if you found Prism NBA, would you open it right now?
Oh,
Like
probably.
Wemby stuff?
If like there was everything like Topps Chrome, Prism, whatever the hell they have, Select, all that other stuff. Like out of everything, I'd just rip Prism. I know Prism
Okay, you
like
know what I think actually happened now, if you think about it? So we're rolling along just fine. We were waiting for more Panini official football or basketball product. It
yeah,
wasn't coming here though.
yeah,
And then the next thing you know, all the influencers, everybody was just pumping up Topps Chrome
Tops.
and Composite. And then a whole bunch of people spent a lot of money on that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go, which people are like, yeah, look at it. Let's go open it. And it's fine. Go open it. But then when they all looked at the resale market, like a week after, and saw that it was nothing, that's what hurt.
Yeah,
So like all this money got spent, pumped into nothing, and then the market just crashed. Like nothing is selling. Nobody's opening anything.
yeah.
And they're all so I kind of feel like the Fanatics thing just hurt everyone because
Oh, that's the
the
thing.
thing that carries everything for as long as it does is the resale value. People like if Wemby's Prism is still doing $100, people don't care. They will buy more Prism to just keep trying.
Yeah, but it
But
like
if
tanked everything because you
yeah,
have,
all this thousands of dollars went into zero resale.
and then while you're getting like 700 different Wemby rookie cards, and like I don't know, people are just buying whatever, and then you have Tops Now. Tops Now is releasing everything Wemby,
Mhm.
and you're just like, oh my gosh, what the hell? I mean, I don't want to bash on Tops Now because I did buy 10 of that Otani 50/50 just in case, just in case I'm a
If you
lucky
think
guy.
about that though, okay, so that was like a historic moment and they made a card for it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
That's also Otani is an official card.
yeah,
Like it's a licensed thing.
yeah.
The Wemby stuff, they're just
It's
making a bunch of
unlicensed,
unlicensed things.
and it
So just
looks so
more,
junky, man.
it's just hard when the licensed stuff is watered down and then there's even more just stuff to
Yeah,
deal with. So I don't know what people are thinking. It just is weird. So weird.
yeah. I, I don't know. I don't know what I would rip right now. Like yesterday, it was tempting to open some select, but like you said, the market.
I told you that that stuff was not good. And that, like, what is it, 4 cards per pack
Yeah,
in a blaster?
yeah.
It's not worth the money that they're charging
Well, I
for
mean,
that.
that's what it
Okay, I
is.
got lucky.
But
But
no, but
like
that's the thing.
the
It's like,
one of three was good. One of three.
but you got the CJ Stroud,
Yeah.
and then the CJ Stroud market. Like, what was that selling on the market? 150 raw.
They pulled it up and the average sales were like 166 Canadian or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it's fine. But that's hilarious because it's a numbered CJ Stroud rookie.
that's a thing. It's like it's a numbered CJ Stroud. Like pulling the silver CJ Stroud out of a prison box for
Would
what,
still be better.
like a couple dollars, like $10 more. You'd
Is it?
well, no, like a prism. No, I'm just saying like a prism box blaster would be like $10 more than a select,
Mm-hmm.
and then just getting a silver of the CJ Stroud, you're like $400. I don't even know how much that CJ Stroud is going for anymore. It's
I'm
probably
gonna say
low
like
now. I was
350.
gonna say like 300 too now, especially with the way everything's going in the market. Because
Well, now there's a new toy on the market, but we're waiting for his cards.
oh, that's why I'm waiting for Prism to come out. Gotta get some of that Jaden Daniels.
Get his XRC from Select.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get the XRC from the blasters?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's a
From the hobby?
hobby thing only.
Sucks.
Because they can't just give the good stuff to
The people,
butts in the retail.
yeah, you poor people, you gotta buy the hobby stuff.
Yeah, you need it. You need it, but it looks good. What's his nuts? Roth Cards has the Jaden Daniels XRC.
Isn't he a commander's guy too?
Yes, that's why he's extra corned up.
He's perked up.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is. He loves it, living for it. But like, it's just another guy.
but
I just love how football. Everyone's gonna buy this guy like he's gonna do something,
then next year it's the same
and
thing.
then
Next year, and then the year after that.
trying to think it. No, I am back down to zero football cards again.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had a lot, and it's like one day it just goes away, and you're like, oh, okay.
I
I just
just don't want to deal with it.
so
That's
I
the
just
best
have
part.
majority of the things I have is just like it's basically just the CJ Stroud and Justin Herbert.
Do you believe I do like the Herbert stuff. I just haven't got anything decent.
But I mean, like, it's yeah, it's still, I mean,
It's
cheap to
still
what
you're
it
still
was before.
waiting and hoping
Oh
that
my
you
gosh.
believe. Like I believe in the coach and stuff like that. So it's just like tough to.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2 years now, which is a long window because Herbie had the boom on the 2020 stuff, and then he's kind of hung around still.
Well, if the like, I don't know, eye test with the eye test. If you're just watching Herbert, just like chuck it. It's a freaking cannon, dude. Just I'm surprised that Quentin Johnson can catch those balls because he was dropsy doodle like all the year
He
last year, and then
had
now he's actually
to
catching things.
wait. They changed his gloves.
Oh, Quentin Johnson,
Yeah,
is that for real?
no,
They put some of that stickum on there.
yeah, no. They spit on it now. He was
Oh
using
yeah,
dry
yeah.
gloves
Oh
before.
my gosh, QJ man, gotta get it
Yeah.
right.
No, I don't know. I'd still wait on Herbie, which is the only football player that I seem to say that about. But at the same time, so he can win one Super Bowl. Not like he's gonna win how many more, but like is that in this day and age, so, like from the Tom Brady to now. So we had like the Manning and Brady stuff, and so those two guys, Drew Brees kinda,
Hmm.
and then now we have Mahomes. So it's like, okay, if a
God.
guy wins one Super Bowl, are we gonna be like, holy shit, it wasn't Mahomes and it wasn't this guy? Is that all it takes now?
No, it's still gonna be like
So
here's the
like,
thing. It's gonna be a battle in the playoffs. Whoever's in the playoffs, whoever Joe Burrow might not even make the playoffs,
no, he's not. They're done.
but it's just
I don't
like,
care about Joe Burrow. I just love that his price is still high and they suck.
but he's like freaking chucking it too, man. So many touchdowns like every week. Well, last
Yeah,
week,
well,
not so many last week.
you have to win. You still have to win. His
Yeah.
market is gonna fall apart. Like T-Law's. T-Law's market is
I did not
hilarious.
know why so many people bought into T Law this
Oh,
offseason.
I saw something that said that it's not his fault down there, and I'm like, okay.
What is it? The weather?
Even if it's not, they lose all the time. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're gonna buy that card and wait a year, see if it like Doug Peterson's gonna lose his fucking job.
Yeah.
He's just gonna lose his job, but it's just the Jaguars being Jaguars, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Like this is what we expected the other year when they actually like made the playoffs and put the Chiefs to the pushed them a little bit. Everyone's like, "Oh shit!" But that's
Ooh,
not normal Jaguar stuff,
that's
man.
yeah, that was a one
That was
off.
it.
That was a one
That
off.
was the year though. Now they'll never get back.
Because it's
They'll
like
never get.
such a brutal like last year when they fell apart and they just needed to win one game and they just kept on
But they
losing.
haven't won
I
since.
know.
They haven't won since. It's like 8 in a row or more now.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Okay,
no,
you
no,
know
no.
what?
They won that one
Yeah.
game last
No, they
week.
didn't.
No,
They haven't won.
I'm pretty
They
sure
haven't
they.
won since.
No.
They have not. They're like on a crazy streak. I'm gonna say they win the next game though. This Sunday. They're winning.
Okay, you think
They
so?
only because they have the advantage that they
Because
were
they're staying
there
in
last week
London.
and
Yeah.
the other team coming in doesn't.
Yeah.
But like
See, they beat the Colts
when?
last week. Not
No, they
the
didn't.
week before. Not the
Did
Bears.
they?
They lost to the Bears, but they lost to they beat the Colts.
No.
Yeah, dude, it's right here. I mean, got it right
They
here.
beat Joe Flacco Colts?
Yeah, of course.
Or were they the ones that hurt Richardson?
No, that was the Joe Flacco Colts.
Where's the Josh Allen hyphenated last name guy?
Jaguars.
What's he doing? Isn't he supposed to be doing something?
He
Got paid.
he got a sack this week on Caleb Williams.
Wow. Oh, that
I
anyone
saw
can
that.
sack Caleb Williams. I'll sack Caleb Williams. Watch. I'll get through the line. I'll get through the line. It's so slender. I'll go
So
right underneath.
yeah, there you go.
Just
Oh
working on my
man,
track
but yeah.
starts.
Oh man.
My explosiveness and my quads.
Oh yeah, skiing quads.
Yeah. Uh-huh. My calf. Got my ski boots on. I'm gonna come right through that line, man. I'm gonna smash through.
Oh
Done.
gosh.
Put it. We'll get it done. It'll be great for Caleb Williams and the pod when I sack him.
Yeah, we'll ask him. Go like, hey, can
Hmm.
we be invited to training camp because we just want to see if we could sack you?
Yeah, I want to get barked at by a defensive line
Oh,
coach,
dude, that'd be fucking crazy.
yelling at me, push the sled around.
Push this letter. Oh man,
Get
that thing's
concussed. The
crazy.
sled. I'm gonna find a sled now and I'm gonna work on it.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
Go for
yeah.
it. Did you so did you told me about this yesterday on King of Cards YouTube.
No, I wasn't the one talking about
Somebody was
that.
talking about it, but he actually
Eric was on there.
yeah, but now he's on the Instagram. They made a short on it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, they made a
I think
reel.
Kendall was telling us. Slabs on Slabs was telling the story.
Yeah, he's telling the story, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, it was Kendall. It was Slaps. So yeah, it was pretty cool that he made a negotiation, and then I mean, you read the comments.
Do you want
Everyone's
to be on someone else's social media making a deal?
uh no, because they'll be like
Yeah, I don't want to
that
be
guy got
either.
cooked. That
Yeah.
ADOT is that's an ADOT's guy. He got cooked. That
Okay,
guy's so
should so
dumb.
does this mean that we should be making videos of people
Getting
like
cooked? Yeah.
no, like you want me to go and lowball someone and make sure that they say yes to me
Yeah. Like, hey man, I
on
don't know.
hidden camera? Guess what? That guy, you could have made more, but you didn't. You just wanted to be on social media so bad. So bad.
You hand him your
No.
card. You're like, you need to make this deal.
No, okay, you know what? Make a poll from this about it.
Paul
Do
time.
people want to see that kind of content? Do you want deal content? Because we tried
Oh yeah, that's
making
true.
deal content somewhat, but we don't like doing that.
Yeah,
We like to, I don't like to talk about how much money was spent on something or sold for,
yeah,
really.
yeah.
I
I
never do unless someone asks and it's been like at least a week or something. Like, yeah, it's gone now. So
because
sure.
the thing about I think our content is more of like just messing around, hobby junk, like talking about it and how stupid it is. Sometimes I mean it's not stupid. Come on, guys, don't unfollow us. But it's more of like the other side of it. Not about deals. It's about everything else.
Why so serious?
Oh, yeah, I don't want to be so serious about all this hobby stuff.
Like, I don't want to get like destroyed. Like, yeah, man, I bought this for $1,000 and I sold it for 250. Thank goodness I'm in the hobby.
Yeah. What's your biggest
Like,
hobby mistake? Oh, I bought a Trevor Lawrence RPA for ten
and I
thousand,
held it
and I
5
believe.
years. I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, yeah, no, but that's I don't know. Yeah, we should make a so the poll. Should we be
Yeah, I don't know.
doing?
If you wanted,
Should
we'll
we
try
be
to
doing? I
capture
don't
more of
know.
it.
Should we be doing more deals on our vlogs, or or should we be?
You know what? No, no. We shouldn't be. I'm gonna vote against it because I
I'm
think
gonna
that
vote
we
against it
need to
too.
make it so people just keep it to yourself.
Just
You
say,
can't be walking around telling people how much you paid for stuff if you're trying to sell it for more money.
here's my
Okay?
pickup. Got a
Yeah, the invisible card, the
invis.
Superman.
This
No,
is
but like it's true though. If people are talking about how much you paid for something, I'm not gonna pay you more money than that.
yeah, because it's like, oh, I know how much you paid for it. Then why am I gonna?
Like sometimes if it's something I want, and you're like, oh, you got a good deal on it and you did get it, like, okay, I'll automatically just pay this much more
Yeah,
so it can be mine.
yeah.
But I think there's it's becoming too casual and like, no, how much you pay for that? It's like, shut the hell up. How about that? Right? You shouldn't know, especially if you turn around and have to try to sell it to someone else. What's the point?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like what? Go look at the comps. That's how much I paid for it.
Yeah, I
Because that's
pay
how
full
much.
comps.
Yeah,
I'm always paying full comps. No, because like lots of times people have. like you want out of something, so you like you make a lot. Like maybe you don't want anyone to know that you didn't make 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. People get weird about it. Now I kind of feel like, no, we're just gonna keep everything secret. Well, for everyone's health, because you want to. Okay, so like, let's say, like I've got good deals and then
Oh yeah.
waited and sold the card. So it's like you want to buy a card from me and then me to be like, you know what, man? I made $300 on that thing. I got it for 50 and you bought it for 400. It's like, whoa, that sucks. That doesn't feel good, does it?
Yeah.
Like you're happy with that? Like
No,
I'm
that's
so happy you told me that you've embarrassed me in my own head.
yeah.
So good. I love it. I
And then
love
yeah, then we
it.
talk on the camera.
Yeah.
Talk on camera. Hey guys, that was Pack Papa on the screen. He just paid $400, and guess what? I just paid $50 for that card.
Yeah.
He got cooked.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, if uh if you're making deal content, someone would have to be a real snoop. It's like, yo, man, I bought that lot for $500. And then this guy came and bought a card from that lot for $500. And everyone in the comments is just gonna be like, that guy, you got smoked, man. That guy got all those other cards for free, dude. Like, it is kind of bad. It is weird. But then
It's
all at the same time, no one's buying anything at full comps anyways. That seems like a
oh,
dead concept.
yeah,
I hear in the Pokemon world though, people will pay the asking prices for things.
yeah.
But then if you deal with certain dealers, they're not going to do that. But they're way more upfront. Because you go to a Pokemon thing
Oh
like,
yeah.
no, we pay
They're like, we
we
only
pay
pay.
75,
Yeah,
we pay 80, something like that.
yeah. No, that's
So
true.
yeah. Just go to a Pokemon thing and set up and just say like buying at something low like 65, but people will still approach you. And if you were buying at 65, you have you could take on garbage cards.
Yeah, yeah, that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
People
Because
have
you're
already
buying
done
it
that.
so low.
Yeah,
So like if it's like, oh, it's friggin' I don't know, Guard of War or something. PSA 10. But it's like, these sell for 40 and you can buy it for like $25.
yeah.
It's probably
That'll be worth it.
decently like a safe bet still.
Yeah, because then people would come around and buy it at full.
Like, oh, that's only $40. Like, okay, yeah, okay. Or if they still said like 15% off, you're good with that. Well, there's my new thing. I'm done here.
Yeah,
I'm setting up at Pokemon shows and I'm buying at 65%.
Japanese only.
Yeah, get that English junk out of here.
Yeah.
I don't speak English anymore. Dub this with Japanese for me, thanks.
Okay, so yeah.
The whole pod, subtitles on.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, you know what? I think we should end this pod on we'll do a little guessing game. We're gonna name this. Well, it's to be determined what the name is, but we'll just call this at auction right now. So
The
oh,
AAs.
at auction. So our buddy hold up a dart card, and then
Doghouse.
doghouse hold up a dart card. The what was it? The green emerald,
Emerald Surge.
emerald
OPG
surge,
Platinum.
and then so the shop.
Yeah. The shop that he sold it, the shop that he pulled it at, bought it. And now it's at auction on Slab Sharks. So I was
Current
looking at it actually. It's
price.
not very high.
It is
It's not
not.
as high as I thought it should be, but we were talking about this also at trade night about how this friggin' card, the Slab Sharks put it up for auction at the same time as the frickin' auto version,
Yeah.
which got shilled up and not paid for. So now you got both versions of the Emerald Surge on auction at the same time from the same thing. So you've made it so like it's a competition between the two. If there was no auto available, people would just bid on the one that was there. But now you got the auto one. Like, well, if I'm going to spend a dumb amount of money on this card, I'm going to buy the auto one over the non-auto.
But the thing is that like if the auto one gets to an absurd amount, which it's not, like, oh, I mean,
It's
it
at like
is.
10 grand right now,
It's at like
Canadian.
10K, yeah. But the other one is only at the non-auto is at two thousand three
Yes,
seventy
the auto is at 9,800 with
21.
340 watchers.
Yeah,
And then the non-auto, the doghouse one, is at 2370 with 218 watchers. With they both have the 21 hours and there's like 20 minutes between
between
the
the two.
auctions.
But
Yeah,
the one that's the signature
is
ends
after.
later.
Yep.
So it's like,
They've murdered one of them.
yeah. I feel like if you really want Connor Bedard, you'd be aiming for the auto, which ends later. And the
Hmm.
people that would lose on that one would have wanted the Emerald
Yeah, you
Surge if
go
they
for
could have.
the runner-up
Then you go
prize
for the
card,
runner up.
but now you're I don't know. I don't think Slab Sharks is great. I think I've said mean things to them when I have purchased a card from them before.
Yeah.
They do something weird with their shipping, and I was like, "You guys are clowns, you know that?" And they're like, "What? We use Canada Post." I'm like, "Really?" Because it came from like a third-party shipping company. What? Because they'll mark it as ship, and then it will just sit somewhere for like a
Yeah.
week, and
Oh,
then it will say like picked up, and then it will show up at your house the next day. I'm like, "What
it's
is
probably
going on?"
like oh, what is that one that I used to use? Ah, whatever.
Chit chats or
Chit
something.
chat, yeah, chit chat.
So yeah, I don't know. We're probably gonna see the doghouse card come back up
Okay, so
again.
what's
But
the
I think it. My guess. I
what's
have a
we're gonna
guess
guess here. We're gonna guess what the final price of this is gonna be
on this round.
this round of that auction.
I'm gonna say 46.85.
46.85. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
holy
I'm writing it
smokes.
down. I'm gonna go bid it
46.85.
right now. Actually,
Uh okay, I'm going higher. I have faith in this card.
you do. You think it's gonna get to where it's supposed to go?
No. Well, I mean, where we thought initially. No. But I'm gonna go 5,675. Lock it in.
5,675.
Yeah. Lock it in. All right. And then we'll
All
come
right.
back next week and
Sports cards.
let us know and we'll see. Or you could even just look it up because by the time I release it, it's going to be done.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, anyways, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one where we talk about Pokemon
Yeah. Pokemon.
Series 1 as well
Yeah.
as whatever.
We touched on all the topics,
We've got
okay? Everyone,
everything, guys.
you should appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you didn't like Pokemon, now you do. And if you didn't like football, now you do. And if you didn't want to open hockey cards, you still have every reason not to open up hockey cards.
Invest, invest, invest.
Yeah,
I'm just
invest.
joking. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.